All right, you guys ready for this?
Now?
I don't think you're ready for this.
Oh.
Holy crap, is that my voice?
Oh, this is the we've actually talked about this.
Yep.
This time, you need to shut this game down.
Alright, I'm ready for action!
Sorry I'm late to the party. Fashionably late, of course.
Okay, there's some real cognitive dissonance I need to talk about.
This party into high gear.
All three of these characters, apart from Foxy, are voiced by the same woman. And the voice she chooses for Nightmare Chica is kind of hot.
Bulldozer. I should know it was you. You're not even in the right game.
You're not even in the right game.
Fully appreciated in my last outing, but now I'm back to show you my full power.
This was a great game.
This will be your last cameo.
It's your only cameo.
Yep. I'm gonna stick with the homing shot because I am a coward. I believe there's 2 characters you can get from this one. I believe there's one for just clearing it, and then there's one for clearing it with an S rank.
Do a barrel roll. Sorry, I'm not sure what came over me.
Oh yeah, we're busting out the memes now.
Yeah, as you do, yeah.
I'm assuming S rank is when you don't get hit.
I believe so. It means you kill every enemy and you don't get hit. And since I'm recording, I'm not like, even holding my breath that I'm going to pull it off. And I'm doing alright because the homing shot's kind of OP, but it's like...
Bingo! Got him!
Good for you, Toy Chica. There's actually an unused voice file in this game. And, I believe it's supposed to be Nightmare Chica, or maybe it was JJ, I forget. And she screams, "I'm gonna kick their ass!" And then she kind of whispers, oh wait, am I allowed to say that? Not so much for that S rank. Like I said, I had no illusions that I was gonna pull it off.
Bingo! Got him! You won't get tired of my voice, will you? You won't get tired of my voice, will you? You won't get tired
Oh
of
my
voice, will you?
god.
You won't get tired of my voice, will you? You
Welcome to
won't get tired
FNAF
of my
World,
voice, will you?
everyone.
Oh,
You won't get tired of my voice, will you?
what YouTube video am I watching right now? Oh my god.
I think one from 2006.
Something like that, yeah.
Mandatoria, Boria. Where?
Now and I'll spare your lives.
There's no time to be lost. Battle, brother.
All that talk, he just shoots these little pebbles at you.
Well, this one's supposed to be one of the easier mini-games, to be
I
fair.
was about to say, this is the one that's the I want to be the guy one is actually like
Really
brutally hard.
difficult.
I've seen that one.
And you get like 70 lives, and I have still never managed to clear it. Not for want of trying, let me tell you. A lot of damage now. A little more careful. Bam!
At least I went down in a blaze of glory.
Was not expecting character deaths, so they don't seem to get hit by any of the attacks.
I want my regular shot pack. There's a high-powered one. No better time to have it than now.
Oh god, this noise.
Yeah.
Impossible! You haven't seen the last of me.
Alright. I was have to turn it down a little bit because I was like, oh god, this noise.
Yeah, I was about to say, I think we spoiled this considerably. We've mentioned it a couple times.
Great job, guys. Gals. I see the processing core. Let's blow it up and get out of here.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Yep.
Yeah, like jazz.
Now Nightmare Chica has become playable, and I think there's one for getting it perfect as well, but I've never pulled it off. I think it's actually when you get Nightmare Balloon Boy. Now for the next game. It's around here somewhere. I would help you if I could, but my code is being used for a second-rate horror game. Maybe if you could beat the game and get my code back, then I could help. Oh yeah, now our little buddy's over here. My code's being reused for FNAF 57. I was hoping for a Desolate Hope sequel, but I guess this is all I'm good for anymore.
Oh.
Don't worry, we'll do FNAF 57 here in a second. We're gonna do the cut-rate horror game. Foxy.exe!
I wonder what this is a reference to.
We play as Bonnie here, and Foxy will give us a clue for how we're supposed to proceed. For this first level, he's literally just giving us the instructions, and we don't have to do anything but walk to the end. And not the same voice actor for Foxy, actually. This is a different actor from Foxy Fighters.
Listen to my voice, and you will find the key. Listen to my voice, and you will find...
Oh yeah, you want another nostalgic throwback? If you manage to screw this up and lose, the thing that Foxy tells you is all your base are belong to us.
Go right until you die. Go right until you die. Until you die.
Okay, there's two ways of doing this.
How fast can you flee? When you can see, how fast can you flee?
If you can't hear him, he's saying when you can see, how fast can you flee? So if we run into something, we're supposed to run the other direction until it despawns. Now, this is random, so it may not even show up, and if you go slow enough, it will never show up. I'm literally just holding the button and nothing's happening. Okay, the clue here makes no sense. He's saying, be sure your step through the heart of madness. Now, what it is there's these, like, stalagmites behind me, and I can hide behind them as photoshopped kittens will try to attack me.
I see that. I was wondering what that was.
Yep, it's Photoshop. It's a photoshopped picture of a kitten. And if it hits me, I get jump scared, and if I get jump scared enough times, I quote-unquote lose and just have to start over. You can hide behind this one? Nope. This one. This is like the one time the clue is actually relevant, and it's actually like not a helpful clue at all.
Be sure your step through the heart of madness. Be sure your step.
Are you sure you didn't make this there, Snek? 'Cause that's what you would do.
Oh no, look out for Photoshop Cat! It will destroy you!
Be sure your step through the heart.
Meanwhile, you know, there's this very, very unsettling, you know, furry behind you.
And we win.
Huh.
That's it. They just give us Night Marionette.
Nice.
There's no need to redo that one. We have 100% cleared Foxy.exe. After the Halloween update, there wasn't much use for us anymore. My code was recycled to make some sort of horrendous spin-off sequel, something about Freddy going to space. Now, FNAF 57, Freddy in space!
Oh my gosh.
This game isn't finished yet. Now, there are 3
So do you
characters.
get-
you
I
can
was gonna
get
say,
from
do you
this.
get? I was like, do you also are gonna get missiles and a morph ball here soon?
No, but we do get cupcakes, which increase the power of our blaster gun. Now, there's 3 characters you can get from this particular game. You'll get one just for clearing it if you don't meet any other conditions.
2030.
You will get a character if you beat it with every power-up, and there's also a character you will get for clearing it without any of the power-ups.
Oh, please. You know, this game isn't due for release in 2030. Try, like, 2017?
How did you access this game before release? Because I asked really, really nicely.
just like every GameStop employee.
I've never had that happen.
What?
I've always heard about, like, oh, I was able to get the games, or I've never done that. Or I've not for lack of me being like, hey man, I won't say anything.
No,
And they'd be like,
what,
no,
making
no, I
crazy
can't do that.
spin-offs?
I can't do that. Like, fair. You know, but you're not gonna say anything for me trying. It's like, no. Yeah.
I will never stop making spin-offs. That's assuming of Scott's face, by the way.
I assumed as such.
I would assume something of that nature, yes.
We're not gonna get, like, you know, Fred Bear, like, in a swimsuit if we do this.
Mercifully, no. No, you are stuck only with Funtime Foxy shaking her hips at you. Freddy in space. Freddy was always destined for space.
Was it?
Yeah, because animatronic bears all want to go to space, apparently.
That's all their age, don't you know? FNAF 58, Poopits in Space. That's a loving tribute to, I want to say, Dako, a FNAF YouTuber with a very strong British accent, who, whenever he says puppet, people poke fun at him because it sounds like he's saying poopit. Cupcake takes Manhattan. Oops, I believe that was an idiot. Let's try not to do that. Yay.
The Day of the Tentacle. I'm gonna commit blasphemy now by saying that I didn't see what the Day of the Tentacle's like big deal was. Everyone says it's a good game.
That's an amusing little adventure title.
Is that death if you fall down there?
No, that's another path. I think I need to go this way first, though. Now we're cooking with gas.
Are you sure we're not playing Carol Blaster?
Well, I can't rule it out, but I don't see Happy Frog here, so I'm gonna go out on no.
There I was with Warville the Elevator.
Bustin' makes me feel good.
That game was really weird.
I'll be back. I'll still destroy you. I have no reservations about that.
You can't jump off the enemy or something like that.
No, we will not get that, but we will get a jump power up.
What is it? What do you think this is? You know,
Or maybe, I don't know.
Breakfast at Chica's. It's a romantic comedy. She's a killer with a heart of gold. Actually, in Ultimate Custom Night, she got her own set of anime-inspired cutscenes where she was yandere as crap and was killing the other animatronics. Freddy vs. Bonnie. It's the beginning of the Freddy cinematic universe.
Oh no, that's exactly what we need. The Freddy cinematic universe. There's already a cinematic universe. There's already a game universe. There's like the entire backstory of all these animatronics going insane and everything. This is exactly what we need. Is the will it all star Nicolas Cage?
Oh, dude, I would pay good money for that. I'm gonna be honest. Like I said, Willy's Wonderland was an unexpected gem.
Is that actually based off Five Nights at Freddy's?
It was a rejected FNAF script. That we actually have confirmation on that.
Oh wow!
Whoa.
Oh, good thing there's not fall damage.
Nope, indeed not. I'm just trying to be a little extra cautious. Like, the normal enemies aren't that bad, but the boss fight, I probably will take some hits, so I'm trying to be a little conservative in my playstyle here. FNAF 61, Balloon Boy's Revenge. He steals everyone's flashlight. What a kidder.
Wow. People really didn't like him.
Balloon Boy is kind of the punching bag of the fandom.
We're supposed to see the bounce in some, like any particular corner. Hey, look, a jump!
I'm gonna grab that. I'm just gonna kill those guys first. Oops.
Wow, Snek.
Okay, the shoot and jump keys are like reversed from the way I would have them set normally.
So now you need to go back to go get that
Dead
cupcake,
end,
right?
busted. You'll never find my hideout.
Wait, don't you need to go backwards to get that cupcake?
I do. And we are.
Are we going backwards?
Yes, we are.
Oh. We are going backwards. Sorry, all these rooms like some...
Yeah, it's kind of disorienting, but yeah, no, we're on the right track.
Oh my gosh, this camera.
Yeah, it's trying really hard to keep up with me, even though I'm kind of like racing back now.
I don't know, this kind of reminds me of Nintendo platformers with the fact that the game can't seem to keep up with the character. That's the thing I always was, you know, kind of like, oh, everyone was like, oh, Nintendo platformers were so good. They were so, it's like, did you guys play the same games I played? Because a lot of them were janky messes.
Yeah.
Like, a lot of them.
Oops.
I think you need to go down, but right. Because I think there's a platform you couldn't get up to without the jump. But after the cupcake.
Right. Let's go have a look.
Yeah. Like, people would be like, oh man, you know, they wax nostalgic about, you know, the Famicom or these platformers.
I think you,
up
jumped
there.
that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. What do you think there, Snek?
Oh, I'm wrong? Oh, I'm sorry.
Let's backtrack a little and see what we can find. The thing is, like, it's really easy to romanticize stuff from our childhood, and thanks to the internet, people are waxing nostalgic way, way, way sooner than our ancestors ever did. Now, that said, I don't think nostalgia is innately a good or bad thing. It's more a matter of, you need to bear in mind that, you know, that there were, janky games even then. But for every
Wait, is
Super
this where
Mario...
we came from?
It is, but I think there's actually a path we can take now that I have the jump power up. People forget that for every Super Mario Brothers, there was also, you know, your licensed crappy movie adaptation game as well. Whoops. And even in the days when the platformer heralded as king, there were still platformers that were not very good. Enemies didn't respawn in this game. Maybe I'm misremembering. I mean, every generation's gonna have its shovelware. That's just a given. Wrong, wrong, wrong. Go back. I think you missed it back there. Haha. Very funny. Very funny, Scott. We already had that discussion. Whoops. No, seriously, you missed my hideout. It was back the other way. Very well, come to me. I'll add your distinctiveness to my own.
is this the max,
This is not... I think I missed a cupcake somewhere along the way. This one's, I think, one that's really worth redoing, because not only is it, like, actually legitimately fun, since you can get 3 characters from it just by being a little persistent, I think it's one of those ones that's really worth it.
yeah, help back for it. Definitely wrapping up a little bit all the lasers and everything.
Yep. You can definitely feel the power of each upgrade. Ah, come on. Oh, hey, I got it. All right.
The power of the hats.
The top hat saves the day. Yes.
Notice there seems to be filters on this as well.
Yep. The world kind of bends ever so slightly. I'll grant up your code and use it for a game over screen.
Silly, Scott. That's Bitcoin, not code.
You smoke it, you don't snort it.
Ah, come on, man. Don't you get it?
He did that pretty well. He only got to hit once.
All right.
Yay!
Yeah, Jacobani. Like I said, that one is worth redoing, just because there is so much potential. And now,
So that's the coffee pot, isn't it?
yes, it is.
How do you get him?
I want to say he might be the one you get for clearing it with none of the power-ups. I remember his was fairly challenging. I've done it before, but that's Foxy Fighters. Where's the other one? Don't mess with me, Scott. I know there's another one.
Yeah. Don't mess with him, he says.
Round and around we go. Where's the spot? Nobody knows, apparently.
Yeah, I was about to say, I forget. This one, I think you do have to kind of go around to. Because the first 3 are fairly easy to find. And the last one, which admittedly gives you a really good character for having completed it, is the sadistically challenging I Want to Be the Chicken. So... we're back to Foxy Fighters. Is there another path branching off of here? No. It's okay, I can edit my stupidity off camera.
Snek did not actually edit his stupidity off camera.
I know, you almost never do. Yeah, that's FNAF 57. That's Foxy EXE. Do I have to glitch out of bounds? I forget. Come on, where is it? I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm not gonna win. I have no illusions about that. You hiding the path, Nightmare Balloon Boy?
Oh, there it is. Oh, is that it? Or is that the other one?
I need to get over to it to find out. And I don't know what I'm doing wrong.
Is like one of those rocks or something? Like maybe a port under or something?
You're thinking, I like that, but I don't think so. I think you really can just walk to it. Just, it's been such a long time since I have, you know. And this area is laid out a bit maze-like on purpose, so...
Well, you also have that like darkness filter on, so you don't get the full like screen.
Well, it's not as bad as like the mines, but yeah, it's still pretty stark. Go around this
I think you're going backwards again because there's Freddy.
Yeah, I think so, but I'm wondering if there's like a way to like loop around. All the way around. That'll take us back to the village. Don't know if I'm just going nuts or what. Fredbear over there. I wish to investigate further. Did I mention I used to be good at this game?
That's fine.
I'll say I guess you just don't remember everything, but I mean,
Yeah, there's a few things I'm blanking on.
I mean, you know, you mastering Noita and Assault Android Cactus, it's, you know...
This is the path to the final area. It's full of toxic air that'll drain your life, and the boss is designed to be unbeatable. Only proceed if you're sure you're ready. Yeah, I don't feel like dying immediately, so give me a minute. I see you over there, Chipper. How do I get over there?
Can you go back behind him?
Ah, here we go.
oh wow, that's
Well, it wouldn't be the hardest minigame in the game if they didn't make it a pain in the butt to get to. This whole place is a graveyard of terrible ideas. Portal in particular goes to something unthinkable. A game called Chica's Magic Rainbow. Don't try to salvage my code from it. It's a lost cause. You don't know how right you are.
Welcome to my happy fun Rainbow Land. Let's start with something simple.
So everything seems okay, right? There's a checkpoint. Yay! Checkpoint's great.
Oops. Simple for most people, I guess.
what?
And the game's gonna make fun of me the entire time.
I have faith in you.
Oh
You
my
can
god.
do it. Come on, you can do it.
Yay.
Ah, don't give up.
What? What is
And
this?
eventually. Is this your first time to play a video game?
Yep, and she's just gonna rag on me like this the entire time.
Excuse me, is this your first time playing a video game?
Oh my god.
Yay!
But really, they don't pay me by the hour, so keep up the good work, sport! Oh, it's so cute when kids try to play games.
Shut up. I have feelings too.
Oh,
Whoopsie!
what the fuck?
Yeah.
Doesn't she shoot a laser at some point? and
Yep.
Kill
when
you
you
that
run
way?
out of lives, she goes into rage mode and will literally just blast you.
You suck!
Wow.
You suck!
Wait, how many lives do you
It's
have? How do you know how
like
many lives you have?
70 odd, and you really only know based on what she says.
You still suck!
There was a voice actress out there who had way too much fun recording these lines.
Oh, I'm laughing at you, not with you.
Yeah, I know.
Learn to play?
Jeez.
Come on.
I don't. This is like one of those Mario levels. Or one of those
Yeah.
Mario levels in this Mario Maker.
Yep.
Yeah, so it's based off of I Want to Be the Guy, as I...
Well, similar rage games.
Oh, I wanna be the Bosch. Boshy.
Want to be the chicken. Yeah, you know, Bonnie, when you play as Bonnie, you get a super easy, like, .exe horror game spoof. You play as Freddy, you go around basically playing The Desolate Hope. You know, you play Foxy, you get to play Star Fox. Chica gets this. Poor Chica, she doesn't deserve that. Ah.
Rob!
You know, there's a joke in there somewhere, but I'm not gonna say it.
Noob.
I'm not.
Something. You
Not
know.
Noob Saibot. I play Kung Lao.
Noobie booby booby.
I'm glad that they mentioned him in the movie. I was like, wow, that's quite the reference. I don't know. I thought the movie was kind of good.
No, I enjoyed it.
A lot of people were saying that it was not good. I'm like, well, I'm sorry, guys.
What
you
did
know,
you want? Like, what were you expecting?
Get some skills and call me in the morning, dumbass.
What?
Pathetic.
Oh, this is actually just part of the level. This isn't even her in rage mode. So take a quick breath. Because it's about to begin again. You don't want to get too far ahead, but you don't want to lag too far behind.
So sad, it's hilarious. I'm losing patience with you.
That's her warning that we're running out of lives.
This is your last chance. I'm gonna kill you. You still suck.
Welcome to Chica's Magic Rainbow. Never doing that again.
Jeez.
Yeah, and I've seen people, there are like video compilations of people actually clearing that, and I take my hat off to them because, yeah, I couldn't do that. Now, thankfully, there are enough characters that you can get much, much less, masochistically. And you can still reset your party just like you can anywhere on the overworld. Now, obviously, there's 5 that we didn't get from these mini-games, and some of them aren't even that hard to get. But they'll get new abilities that are highlighted in orange, indicating that they're Halloween-themed abilities. They'll also get abilities like Slasher, which I believe does either 1 or quad 9 damage. And Bubble Breath gives you a barrier that immunizes you from the poison.
oh, there's fourth
Yep.
wall.
And speaking of the poison, let me just go ahead and bring this Let's Play to a close by showing you what it does to you.